Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. And our topic for you today is how to increase gym sales when business is slow. 5 quick tips. How to increase gym sales when business is slow. 5 quick tips. Now, before we get into our topic today, a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, all across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments, which we appreciate, and when you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, now would be a great time to do it. Hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then a quick message to you folks that are either opening a new facility and you need funding, or you have an existing facility and you need funding for operating capital, you need funding for marketing, you need funding for more staff, more equipment. We can help you with that. Be sure to check out the links below on financing and funding. We have several different options, depending on your particular situation. Now, a couple options. Number one, you can get funding for up to $400,000 with a minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 credit bureaus, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. Your second option, if you're already in business, your company's up and going, it's been up and going for at least 90 days. All we would need is proof of incorporation and then most recent 90-day bank statements. And depending on the gap in there between your income and how much you're spending, you can qualify anywhere from $25,000 to $2 million in funding. So a couple different options, and if you check the links, there's even additional options if you're in a little more of a difficult situation. We can help you with that too. So with that said, let's get into our topic today: how to increase gym sales when business is slow. 5 quick tips. Now, number one, it's increase your online presence. Increase your online presence. And, I talk to a lot of folks and, they feel like they're got to have a good online presence, but they're posting a post once a day, or they're posting every couple days. And a couple things I want to comment on, because there's an awful lot out there. If you look at Facebook, you can post, but you've also got reels, you've also got stories. You can also post in Messenger, okay? So there's a lot you can do there. Same thing with Instagram, okay? Utilize everything that the social media, platforms offer to you, and do it multiple times. A person, you may have, say, 100 people, 200 people that are friends, maybe only 20% of the people are going to see that. So you really want to maximize this by utilizing everything. And certainly, the 1-minute reels and things like that can be videos, is a great way to get your message out there. So increase your online presence. So a good way to look at it, just start from wherever you're at with whatever you have, okay? And let's just increase it. Okay, if you're going once a week, maybe we do twice, maybe it's 3, maybe it's once a day. But look at posting, look at your reels, and look at your stories. Increase that presence. This is a great way to get the name out. Number 2 is you want to stay in touch with your community. You want to stay in touch with your community. And so there's a lot of things that can involve. Your immediate community, this would be your entire email database. Are we marketing to our full email database? All of our current members, okay? All of our alumni, our former members, and folks that have inquired and came in and talked to us, or, at some level have communicated, are we speaking with them? Okay, so stay in touch with your community across the board, okay? Your members on the workout floor that are coming in. These are great things to start really generating revenue, because a lot of times, when I get involved with clubs that are struggling a bit, one of the common denominators, they have kind of forgotten these key components. They're looking for maybe what I would call that silver bullet, right? But your community is number one, all right? And you could even think about doing things like press releases and things like that to get further involved in the community, okay, at large in terms of where you are. Number 3 on how to increase gym sales and business is slow, schedule your social media posts in advance. And there's a lot of platforms out there. I mean, I think we use a company called Hootsuite, but you can go out there and look at different platforms. I think you can probably even do it, via the social media site themselves. But look at scheduling this in advance. Whether it be, if you're going to post, every hour on the hour. You're going to get after it. You're going to post twice a day. Go schedule it. Now, once that is scheduled, and maybe you plan it out for a month in advance. So now that's already in place, and you can go out and start doing other things. Number 4, how to increase gym sales and business is slow. Start researching new ways to get leads. This one would seem common, but one of the things that happens on this that I see a fair amount is our research to find new leads. Typically what we start to do is different ways that I can spend money to get new leads. And some of this, you don't always have to spend money, to get new leads. I'll give you a quick example on this, on researching new leads and a way to get more ambassadors and more people talking about you and more people to know you is in many facilities, we've helped put together what we would call a merchants program. And what a merchants program is, all the folks that sign up for it, your members, they go in, show proof of membership, and maybe they get a 10% discount. Maybe they get a 15% discount. And so you're going to go into a business and, hey, Mr. Store Owner, my name's Jim Thomas. I'm with the local gym here in town. And my question for you is, would you be interested in a program that can drive additional foot traffic into your business? It won't cost you anything. Well, sure, of course he would, right? And all they have to do is say yes, sign up. You'll put them on the merchants page of your website. You'll promote it to your members, and he's in. It's pretty simple. But what you start to do here is you create this joint venture mindset. You're going to connect with this store owner on their preferred social media, whatever that is. You're going to grab their business card, which is going to get you, email for your email database, cell phones for texting, physical addresses for mailing, phones for phone calls. You may leave some flyers there. You're going to post on social media. There's a lot of things right there. And then as you're moving forward, you're nurturing that relationship. You're liking, you're commenting, you're sharing. And so this is a great way to get your whole marketplace involved in what you do. So take a look at something like that. Other than your time and effort to do it, won't cost you a penny, okay, and it'll work. Number 5 on my list, okay, and this is one that's so important because we think we have it right, but go in there and take a look. But if sales are slow, okay, review all systems and processes. Review all systems and processes. For example, have we memorized our telephone inquiry script? When someone calls in, do we know exactly how that's supposed to go and how we're supposed to disposition that? Okay. How about our sales process? Do we have that in place? Is it exactly what it is supposed to be? And you can check here on the channel other videos that will go into some detail on some of that for you. But is our sales process in place? How about our price presentation? How's that? Okay. How about our second sale presentation? How about our referral sale? How about our follow-up? Are those processes in place? And one of the big things that I suggest for you is memorize this. And the reason you memorize it is so now that you're free to be yourself. All right. So we're trying to take our business that next level. We're not trying to buy the business, even though it's going to be important to advertise. It's going to be important to market, but we also want to be able to organically produce business too. Guerrilla marketing, boots on the ground, however you like to look at it. So take a look at these 5 quick tips, things you can do just about immediately, and you can start getting results right now. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting, and appreciate you being here at the channel today. And just as an additional reminder, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many folks as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe, you choose to like, you comment, you share the information. So if you've not yet done so, now would be a great time to do it. Hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then again, for you folks that are looking to open a new gym, for you folks that have an existing gym and you need funding for operating capital, you need funding for new equipment, for marketing, for staff, we can help you with funding. Check out the links below. For you new operators, we can help you with up to $400,000 in funding with a minimum credit score of 680 in all three bureaus, minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. If you're already in business, we can help you with funding anywhere from $25,000 up to $2 million. And the simple requirements are proof of being in business, and then we'll need to see most recent 90-day bank statements to see what that income is, and then see what those expenses are, and that gap between the two, that'll help determine what you're going to qualify for. So again, folks, my name's Jim Thomas. Appreciate you being here on the channel today, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.